if the devil ain't.
I didn't know that the snatching away isn't mid-trib, just before the
It could be.
I mean,
it could be.
That's another thing, you know. I mean, and that's why we got to be so
But
careful.
even if it was at mid, you're going to have the two witnesses on earth, and let me tell you, the two witnesses are going to be here, and they're going to be preaching the good news of Jesus Christ to the Jews. And it says if anybody tries to harm them, literal fire comes from their mouths, which is the spoken word. It's like, now see, John was able to see that in the spirit realm. We may not see that in the spirit realm. One thing that always gets me is that when these soldiers come to arrest Jesus, he says, who do you seek? We seek the Nazarene, the one who claims to be the Son of God. He says, I am he. And it knocks them all down. All he said was, I am he. Bam, knocks them all down. All he said was, I am he. Jesus had already said, look, dude, I could just say a word and a legion of angels would come. Jesus literally had to hold back. Come on now, he's God. He had to hold back his power.
Talk about temptation and having the power to exercise that's just wow.
Well,
yeah, you know, and he didn't do it.
He wasn't tempted because he's all full of love. But there's coming a time he's got to set aside that love, his anger on them. And the same power that he showed is going to be released in these two witnesses. And whoever they are, we can speculate. Only two men never died on this earth, Elijah and Enoch. That's it. That's it. That's the only two that departed still in their flesh. Now, it doesn't say that while they was ascending that they transformed into a spirit being. I don't know. When they come, and let me just say this. How would you feel if we get off this conversation, you turn on the TV, and there's CNN reporting from Jerusalem, and there's two men over there with longer beards than Oasis, walking around with a staff, glowing like a 5,000 watt bulb, like when Moses.
I'd be like, yep.
Smile! I would run out. I'd be speaking in tongues for about 30 minutes. I would be.
The initial reaction.
Yeah.
I'm living out here in the middle of nowhere. I ain't got nobody to run out just yet. But
I would be so excited that they are here. I wouldn't care if I'm here because, hey, let's get on with this thing. You know?
Yeah, but there's also the the other thing that I thought about that I wanted to run by you too. You know, the spiritual manifestation of certain things. The abomination of desolation that's supposed to take place in the temple. Okay, that I do believe that there will be the actual man in the literal physical thing in Jerusalem. Okay, yes, that's going to happen. But hear this. This lovely, you know, is that not possibly, you know, a version of that in the true temple right now, us, that God created into something else. It's not what God made anymore at that point.
Here's the thing. Falls in line with the Nephilim.
Yep.
Okay. That doesn't have anything to do with the abomination that makes Jerusalem desolate. Yes, if you take these, which we're not,
yeah.
But see, this abomination of desolation. Here's what's so amazing about that. The one thing that the Jews, when Jesus was on earth, the one thing the Jews could not handle is this. They could not handle